Right now, somewhere, someone your exact age is living the life you wanted. Not because they're smarter. Because they started 5 years before you did. You've been told that success comes from waking up at 5 in the morning. You've been told it comes from a morning routine, a vision board, a mentor with a fast car. Those things are not the real cause. The real cause is smaller, quieter, and it happens before any of that. We're going to explore how to find the exact moment change begins, how to become the person who doesn't need motivation, and how to make that change permanent instead of temporary. You don't need more time. You need a new person. Change first, then success follows. Say that back to yourself, not the words, the idea. Because right now, today, you are one decision away from becoming someone new. Not next month, not on your birthday, not on the first of the year. Right now, Episode 1. The myth of motivation. Why do so many people wait for motivation before they change? You've been waiting for a feeling, a spark, a rush of energy that makes the hard thing easy. You've checked for it in the morning. You've checked for it after coffee. You've checked for it after a good night's sleep. And most days, it isn't there, so you wait another day. You don't need more time. You need a new person. Change first, then success follows. Here's the truth. Motivation is not a cause, it's a result. It shows up after you've already started, not before. You've had it backwards your whole life, and it isn't your fault. Everyone gets taught this wrong. Think about a car with a dead battery. You don't push the car to make the battery charge itself. You connect it to another source, and only then does it come alive on its own. Your motivation works exactly the same way. Action is the jumper cable. Feeling comes second. You've made mistakes. You've quit things you swore you'd finish. You've set alarms you never answered. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you human, and it makes you exactly like every person who eventually changed their life. The difference between them and where you are right now is not talent. It is one small action, repeated on the days it felt pointless. Don't wish for a better life. Build a better you. That's the mantra. Say it when you don't feel like moving. Say it when the bed is warm and the goal is far away. Don't wish for a better life. Build a better you. Wishing is passive. Building is active. One is a daydream. The other is a decision with your hands attached to it. One workout won't change your body. One good conversation won't fix a relationship. One disciplined day repeated for years can change everything. That's the pattern of every person who has ever transformed their life. Not one dramatic leap. 1,000 small ones. So small they were almost invisible on the day they happened. So here is the mini lesson inside this episode. Stop waiting for the feeling. Start before you're ready, and the feeling will catch up to you. That's not a theory. That's how the switch is actually flipped. Episode 2. The person you practice being. Who are you becoming? One action at a time. Every choice you make today is a vote. Not for what you'll have. A vote for who you'll be. You've probably never thought of it that way. You thought skipping the gym once was harmless. You thought one lazy night didn't matter. And on its own, it didn't. But you weren't just skipping a workout. You were casting a vote for the person who skips things. You don't need more time. You need a new person. Change first, then success follows. Think about a brick wall going up, one brick at a time. No single brick holds the roof. No single brick makes the wall stand. But stack enough of them in the same direction, day after day, and eventually you have something strong enough to hold weight. Your identity is built exactly the same way. Every action is a brick. You are laying them whether you notice or not. This is the part most people miss. You don't become disciplined and then start acting disciplined. You act disciplined in small, unglamorous ways until discipline becomes who you are. The doing comes first. The identity follows behind it, like a shadow that takes a while to catch up. Don't wish for a better life. Build a better you. You are not stuck with the identity you have today. You are only continuing it, one vote at a time, because nobody has told you that you're allowed to vote differently. You are allowed. Right now, with your next small choice, you can cast a vote for a different person. It won't feel dramatic, it never does. It will feel like nothing. That's exactly what change feels like on the inside while it's happening. One late night won't ruin your health. One skipped save won't ruin your future. One consistent habit, kept for years, will build a life you're proud of. You are not behind. You are simply mid-vote. The next choice you make today decides which way the count goes. Here's the mini resolution. Stop asking, what do I want to have? And start asking, who do I want to be voting for? That single shift in the question changes almost everything about how you act today. Episode 3. The moment of decision. When does change actually begin? Not on Monday. Not at the start of the month. Not after the podcast ends or the video finishes playing. Change begins in a single, ordinary second. One you almost don't notice while it's happening. You don't need more time. You need a new person. Change first, then success follows. Think about a sunrise. Nobody sees the exact moment the sky changes from night to day. It happens gradually, and then suddenly you look up and it's just morning. Nothing dramatic marked the switch, but it happened anyway quietly, while you were looking somewhere else. Your transformation works the same way. You won't feel the exact second you become a different person. You'll just look up one day and realize you already are. This means you don't need a perfect starting line. You don't need Monday. You don't need a new notebook or a fresh playlist. You need this second, the one you're in right now, reading these words. That is the only starting line that has ever existed for anyone. Don't wish for a better life. Build a better you. No waiting for the right time is not caution. It's fear wearing a disguise. It's fear pretending to be wisdom, so you don't have to feel the discomfort of starting messy, starting small, starting before you're ready. One perfect plan won't get you there. One flawless morning routine won't get you there. One imperfect start, taken today, will get you further than 100 perfect plans you never begin. The sun didn't wait for the sky to be ready. It rose anyway, and the sky changed around it. Rise anyway. Let the rest of your life catch up to the decision you make right now. That's the whole lesson of this episode. Stop searching for the ideal moment. This one, the one you're in, was always going to be it. Episode 4. The cost of comfort. What is comfort actually costing you? You've probably never added it up. Comfort feels free. It feels like rest, like safety, like nothing bad is happening. But comfort has a price, and it's just deferred. You pay it later, with interest, in the form of a life that stayed exactly the same while the years moved past you. You don't need more time. You need a new person. Change first, then success follows. Think about a rope holding a boat to the dock. The rope isn't hurting the boat. It's not attacking it. It's just quietly keeping it from ever leaving the harbor. Comfort is your rope. It won't sink you. It will just make sure you never sail anywhere. Every time you choose the easy option, you're tightening that knot a little more. You have to cut it yourself. Nobody unties that rope for you. Not a boss, not a partner, not a lucky break. You are the only hand that has ever been on that knot. Don't wish for a better life. Build a better you. Discomfort. That word scares people, but it shouldn't. Discomfort is not a warning sign that something is wrong. Most of the time, it's a sign that something is finally changing. Your body resists new weight in the gym because it's growing, not because it's breaking. Your mind resists new habits for the same reason. The resistance is the growth, not the enemy of it. One hard conversation won't fix everything. One uncomfortable workout won't transform your body. One choice to stay uncomfortable, on purpose for years, will build a life most people only talk about. You are allowed to stay tied to the dock. Plenty of people do, and their lives are not bad lives. But you already know, somewhere quiet in your chest, that you didn't come this far in this video to stay tied to the dock. So take the knife, cut the rope, see where the water takes you. Episode 5. The weight of one missed day. Why does one missed day feel so dangerous? Because it isn't the day itself that hurts you. It's what the day gives you permission to believe. One missed workout is a mistake. 2 missed workouts start to feel like a pattern. And once your brain believes it's a pattern, it stops fighting to break it. You don't need more time. You need a new person. Change first, then success follows. Think about water dripping on a single stone, day after day, year after year. One drop does nothing. You could watch that stone for a lifetime and never see it move. But water doesn't quit, and eventually the stone gives way, worn down by nothing but repetition. Your habits carve you the exact same way, drop by drop, whether they're good habits or bad ones. This is why the missed day matters less than what you do the day after it. A missed day is a drop. A missed week is erosion in the wrong direction. The stone doesn't care which direction you're wearing it down. It just responds to whatever keeps repeating. Don't wish for a better life. Build a better you. Here's your redemption mechanic, and you need to hear this clearly. Missing a day does not erase your progress. It only pauses it. You are not back at zero. You are exactly where you left off, waiting for you to pick it back up. The only real failure is treating one missed day like it means the story is over. One missed workout doesn't undo a year of training. One skipped save doesn't undo months of discipline. One missed day, followed by 1,000 kept ones, is still a life of consistency. Get back to the stone. Let the water drip again tomorrow. That's the entire secret, not perfection. Just the return. Episode 6. The people who will ask you, how? One day, someone is going to ask you how you did it. They'll look at your life, your body, your business, your peace, and they'll assume there was a secret, a shortcut, some piece of information they were never given. They'll expect a complicated answer. You don't need more time. You need a new person. Change first, then success follows. Think about a single candle in a dark room. It doesn't shout. It doesn't announce itself. It just keeps burning, quietly. And eventually your eyes adjust, and you realize the whole room looks different because of it. That's what consistency looks like from the outside. Undramatic, almost boring, and completely transformative anyway. You won't have a dramatic answer for the people who ask. You'll have a plain one, almost embarrassing in how simple it is. You'll tell them you just kept showing up on the days you didn't want to. You'll tell them there was no secret, only repetition long after it stopped feeling exciting. Don't wish for a better life. Build a better you. That is the true, humble answer, and it will disappoint some people because they wanted a shortcut and you're handing them a mirror instead. One good year won't build a legacy. One good decade won't build a legacy. One good decision, repeated for the rest of your life, is what people will eventually call a legacy. You are already writing the answer you'll give them one day. You're writing it right now, in this ordinary hour, with whatever you choose to do after this video ends. The ending motivation doesn't work. Discipline barely works either. You heard that at the start of this video, and now you know why. Because neither one is the real cause. The cause was always the decision underneath, both of them. The quiet one, made before any feeling showed up to help you. You don't need more time. You need a new person. Change first, then success follows. You are not waiting on circumstances. You are not waiting on luck, or on a better year, or on someone else's permission. You were never waiting on any of that. You were only ever waiting on yourself, and that waiting can end in the next 60 seconds if you let it. Don't wish for a better life. Build a better you. So here is your private promise, the one nobody else will ever see or check on. Not a comment, not a like, not a follower count. Just a quiet agreement with yourself made in this exact second. To become the person who shows up on the days it isn't easy. Make that promise now, then go keep it. Success starts the moment you change, not after, the moment.